Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Golf More Swing Less. Today we're talking about mobile golf swing analyzers. This particular product is the SwingTIP. It's a small golf swing analyzer that attaches to the shaft of any golf club. It works via Bluetooth with any Android or Apple product, whether that be a smartphone or tablet. It's a free app, whereas the Swing Analyzer product costs about $99 to $129 at most retailers and online stores. It's a great product that does video analysis along with swing plane analysis. It gives you all kinds of great features that are great for any consumer. This product is really ideal for the consumer looking to improve their game. As you'll see here by the list of features, it does video capture, swing plane analysis, covers all the aspects you need of your golf swing, including swing path. So it will give you the view of in to out versus out to in. It shows club head speed to the nth degree. It also shows sweet spot, so whether or not that ball was struck on the toe, the heel, center. What's also nice is that it gives you a concept of whether or not that club face was closed, open, or squared impact, and tempo, which is a really key, underrated aspect of the golf swing. We'll flip it over here, which shows a small list of some of the products it's accessible with. And yes, it is available on the Google Play Store, the App Store. It's available with almost all Android products and almost all Apple devices. It's a small little 2-inch product in length and about 1.5 inches wide or less. Here's a couple of different screenshots. Let's bring it in for a close-up. The SwingTIP is about 2 inches in diameter and about an inch wide. It clamps onto the golf shaft, and it's very simple. This plastic design, pull the clamp open, there's 2 of these here, and it fits around any golf club in your bag. It's very lightweight, easy to put on. The golf club indicates what side should be down and what side should be up. So as you put this on, it's very important to get this lined up with the leading edge of your golf club. So whether you choose to analyze a lob wedge, 7-iron, hybrid, fairway wood, or driver, it doesn't matter. It works with every golf club in the bag. This light here is going to indicate that it's on and working. From here, you're going to want to attach this to the golf club, making sure that it's rested either A, against the wall, or B, on the floor in very close proximity. From there, with it being on, you're going to want to go to your phone, go to your settings. I'm using an iPhone 4S, and from here you're going to want to make sure it's connected. It's going to say SwingTIP, and then you're going to have some kind of an abbreviation after that. Once it's connected, and you're assured that it's talking to the phone or tablet that you're using, go to your apps. I happen to have a folder with some great golf apps in here. And it's going to give you a view. The typical view you're going to see is this guy. Now, if you want to go in there, you want to look at what it does in terms of golf swings, we're going to click on Review, and it's going to get a bunch of demo golf swings. I've chosen one here that we can look at, and when you tap on that, it does give you some tips, which we'll get to in a little bit. If we want to review, we're going to press the play button up here, and it's going to show the golfer making a swing. It's going to then draw a blue line for the backswing and a yellow line for the downswing. The great features indicate A, showing that it's inside out, B, it's going to show the club face angle. It's also going to show where you struck it on the club face, which obviously if you're off plane is going to be very critical in relation to that. It's going to give you tempo and club head speed. These particular readouts are going to be fairly accurate. I don't know if I'd put these numbers up with the Flight Scope and TrackMans of the world, but for a $99 product, I think you're going to be very pleased with that. Now, this happens to be left-handed, so yes, you lefties out there, we don't discriminate. It does work for left-handed and right-handed players. What I really like about this is it changes the view of the golfer. So if you want to see an overhead view and you want to get a better understanding of what an outside-in, or in this case, inside-out swing looks like, you can do that. You can also look at the target view like I shown. And you can also look at the front view, which may be important depending upon what you're working on. Now, we're not going to talk about this today, but there is a great video function that works along with that. That happens to be the demo version of this particular golf swing. If you happen to do that and you said, hey, I really want to put this on Facebook, Twitter, I want to email this to a friend, you can click on this button here and you can share it on various social media. You can also email it. So we're going to go back And we can also take a look at some different things here by clicking on driver. We can click analyze. We can even click compare if there are various swings you want to look at. So there are a number of different things we can do. This is in the tutorial mode, so it's going to show you what these different checkpoints of the golf swing mean. If you're a novice player and you're looking to learn, this will be a great educational tool to get you to where you want to be. Of course, there's more, which you can read the more in-depth tip. You can click on the various points and it's going to give you a brief snippet here of that particular golf swing. If we click on the page icon here, it's going to show us all of the demo swings in the library, and we can choose to look at any one of those. You can choose to make that a display swing. You can choose to make it a reference swing. And you can also choose the club you want, whether it be a wood, iron, driver. For this particular club, we don't have any golf swings. And that is the review section. There's also the tips. And as I mentioned, there's a tip for just about every part of your golf swing. So depending upon what you're working on, whether it be a better release at impact, backswing being too short, early release, late release, backswing too vertical, takeaway is on plane, how to fix a toe shot, how to hit ball centered, you name it, you've got everything you need. It's really great. So here's a pretty common tip for most of you slicers out there, how to fix an outside-in swing. I don't know that a golf tip's going to do that for you, but it's a nice, easy read with a video. This is going to take us, keep us in the app, and we'll take a quick peek at this.
Backswing is more in and around. Downswing is more inside into right field. And that finish, once again, is on the left side.
So very simplistic, very easy tip. Something that's not going to lead you into confusion, which I happen to like. Here we have settings. You make sure that you have the most up-to-date working version of the software. Auto recording, if you're going to be using video, practice mode, coach initiate video, and then sync data via Wi-Fi, which might be great if you have both an iPad and an iPhone in this case, which I do. And that will be more significant when we're talking about what you see here with my account at mobicoach.com. There you can go online and you can track and monitor all your data. So if you're going to go to the practice range and hit a bucket of balls, you're going to use 4 or 5 different clubs, you can see how your swing plane is changing and evolving. It's a great tool. We'll get into that in the future. For now, that's a very quick review of the SwingTIP. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the next tip on the mobicoach.com account and more about the video analysis tool as well. Thanks for tuning in.